All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to everybody who's watching this on replay. All right, guys, we're going to do two things today as we warm up. So make sure that you have your dumbbells or your dumbbell close to you, because we are going to be doing single arm dumbbell strict presses. So all we're going to do is we're going to grab your dumbbell. And if you have a heavy dumbbell and you only have one, then I would say let's go ahead and grab two. But go ahead and just grab one dumbbell, you guys, and you're going to let it sit in that rack position. So it's sitting on that shoulder, right? And let's just go ahead and do 3 punches to the ceiling on each side. So get 3 punches on your right, 3 punches on your left. And then rest. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do mountain climbers. So, you know, making sure that you have a nice spot on the ground. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're in that strong push-up position. And then let's not bound yet. Let's go nice and easy, okay? So in that push-up position, we're going to go 6 taps, 3 on each side. There we go. And the way we're going to warm up today, you guys, is we're going to go ahead and go into a Tabata style warm up where it's going to be 20 seconds of the movement. So 20 seconds of that single arm press. And then we'll go 20 seconds of the mountain climbers. And then we'll swap over to the other side. Okay. Does that sound pretty good, you guys, if we get moving? All right.
Yep.
All right, perfect. I am going to set the clock. We're going to go ahead and get going. All right, here we go, everybody. Grab that dumbbell. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Start pressing or punching with the side that you have. And this, we're going to really focus on bracing that midsection, grabbing the floor with your feet, squeezing your glutes. And rotate. Let's go ahead and drop to the deck, you guys. We'll go mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, begin. There we go. Three, 2, 1, and rotate. So let's go back to the side that you did not start pressing with. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Again, really having a stable flooring. Maybe your feet aren't too wide, but they're not too narrow, but something you can just brace that midsection and just punch overhead. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's just go ahead and swap sides now. Let's go right to the opposite arm now. 3, 2, 1, and begin. There we go. So you're gonna press with one side right now, so you can really focus on one side. Brace that midsection, really squeeze those quads. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, let's go right into those mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, go. So it's kind of confusing a little bit. We're going to start with one side. We're going to do mountain climbers. We're going to end with the other side, and that's going to be our full round. All right, 5 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, picking up the dumbbell, starting with the side that you did not start with. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you need something to do with that other hand that's not doing anything, you can always grab around your waist if you need to, just to kind of counterbalance anything. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Okay, so let's go back to that starting side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nicely done, letting that dumbbell touch your shoulder. 5 seconds. Because if we had a barbell in our hand, that barbell would touch our entire shoulders. 3, 2, and rotate, or that collarbone. All right, everybody, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Here we go. Now, the idea of something like this in a Tabata style, it's an interval. So we are warming up right now, but if we're not warming up and we're in our workout, we're going pretty hard that 20 seconds, and then you're recovering. And you go hard another 20, and then recover. And rotate. All right, here we go. Bracing those midsections. 2, 1, and here we go. Let's start punching. Punching to the ceiling. Take that deep breath, brace, punch, exhale at the top. Take that deep breath coming back down, hold it, and then exhale at the top. And rotate, you guys. Okay, so here we are, starting off. And begin. Punch the ceiling. Touch and punch. Punch. There we go. Keep it moving. 5 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Here we go. Let's go right into those mountain climbers, getting set. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Going side to side. There we go. Stay moving. Stay moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, let's go ahead. Get that dumbbell in hand. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Brace hard, punch hard. Nice and smooth, you guys. Feeling the press. There we go. Keep moving. After this, you guys, we're going to go ahead and rotate into our strength portion. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, go ahead and catch your breath, you guys. Go ahead and grab some water if you need it. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm just going to kind of review what we're doing right now. We're going to move into our full body strength. And we are going to have dumbbell hammer curls. And we're going to go back into some dumbbell strict presses. Now, this is going to be double armed, okay? So we're using both arms. And we're going to go for max repetitions. Now, before that, though, you guys, we're doing 2 minutes of max push-ups. So if anybody is out there who is in the military, this is one of our like PT, our quarterly PTs, where you do 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and then you like run 1.5 miles or something. And you'd see how many push-ups could you get in 2 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with 2 minutes max push-ups. We'll rest a minute, and then we're going to move into an EMOM. So every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. So minute 1, we're going to do dumbbell hammer curls. Or for 40 seconds, we'll do hammer curls, but for 20 seconds, we'll rest. And then for 40 seconds, the next minute, we're going to do max strict presses. So just so we're clear, you guys, grab your dumbbells real quick. We'll go over our hammer curl. So there's a couple difference, right? You can hold the dumbbell like so, and I kind of like beer mug it, but it's like, it's here with a little bit of a twist, or you can just come straight up and straight down. So it's just like hammers, right? So it's like your fist, or you ever heard of a hammer fist? That's exactly what we're doing. If you want to kind of throw a little spice into it, you kind of do a little twist and turn at the top. That's what I tend to do. So both sides, ideally. If you have one, this is going to be another idea. You're going to hold it from the outside, and you're just going to go up and down. So it still gives you that hammer curl approach, but it's just another option if you only have one dumbbell. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions on how we're going to do that? Okay, the first portion, you guys, is going to be 13 minutes because we'll have 2 minutes of max push-ups, 1 minute rest, and then 10 minutes of that EMOM. Okay, so the 3 movements that you have to think about today, right, or at this moment, is going to be push-ups, hammer curls, and then strict presses with both sides.
Okay, are the strict presses just basically what we were doing earlier from dumbbell from the shoulder up?
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, we were doing one side. Now we're going to do both sides. Yeah. And if you guys have weights that might be a little bit extra heavy, whatnot, we can do a little bit of leg work, but the idea is we're doing raw strength right now, right? We're not trying to use any hips. Cool. All right, you guys. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get yourself in position. This is exciting. Okay. And what we're looking for is chest all the way to the floor, whether on your toes or on your knees. And remember, as we're doing those push-ups, we don't want our elbows out, right? We want them in or in. So that's just going to support your shoulder a little bit more. Okay. So on your toes or on your knees. Okay, everybody. Let's go ahead and do this. Bump that chest on the floor each time. Here we go in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. We're going all the way down to the ground. Your chest is going to hit the ground each time. You're going to come all the way up each time, right? Long arms while you're in that upright of that push-up position. If there was a buzzer on the floor, your chest would hit the buzzer each time. It would make a buzz sound. And it doesn't have to be all unbroken. What we're trying to do is we're trying to be as efficient as we can in 2 minutes. For me, there's like a certain tipping point. If I go too much, then I'm totally messed up for the rest of the time. Or if I keep it at a certain number, I can keep on doing it and keep on moving the whole time. With a little bit of rest. All right, you guys, we are in 1 minute. All right, here we go. Keep moving. So keep those stomachs tight. Really brace hard, you guys. Shake those arms out when you need it. There you go. All right, we are down to that 30-second mark. 30 seconds. Come on. Remember, don't compromise the form at all, though, right? Shake it out when you need it. Break it down to 1 rep at a time if you have to. 15 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Nice job, nice job. Come on, here we go. And 3, 2, get one more, and stop. Okay. All right, you guys, let's do this really quick. Let's go ahead in the comment section. Let's put what you got. Or if you want to write it down once we're done with the first section, that's fine also, but I'd love to see what you guys did. All right. So we have about 40 seconds. And after this 40 seconds, we're going to move right into every minute on the minute. So we'll do 40 seconds of hammer curls, rest 20 seconds. 40 seconds of the strict press, rest 20 seconds. So we'll go back and forth for 10 full minutes. That's 5 sets of each movement. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells, you guys. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. We're keeping track of all of those reps and begin. We are going up and down. You want to pick a weight that's not going to have you hit the wall at 10 seconds. It's going to give you a nice burn. We're keeping those shoulders back, tummy's tight, maybe even elbows tucked into your side just a little bit. And we're going up and all the way down. Definitely not swinging. If you want to challenge it just a little bit, you can kind of tuck those elbows in. You can go side to side, rotating. 3, 2, and rest. So max repetition. So whatever you guys got there, you're going to tack onto your strict press. 10 seconds. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All the way up, touch those shoulders, and then come all the way back down, up and down, you guys. Really flex, right? Especially as it starts to get heavy, guys. Flex that midsection, flex those quads, flex those glutes, and just push. There we go. All right, you guys, we have about 10 seconds. Press. There we go. Looking good, everybody. Nice. Yep, and if you get to your part where you kind of hit your end point, you can just put them on the ground, call it good. All right, guys, go ahead and rest. Shaking those arms out, moving around. There we go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to go ahead and get that clock on the screen again for you guys. All right, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we have 20 seconds. All right, getting set. 10 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. There we go. Kind of have that idea of what you got last round. Try to get there, match it. There we go. Nice job, everybody. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Bicep curls, getting as many as possible. Remember, keep that quality high. Right? No compromising, no swinging. Think shoulders are rolled back, elbows to your side, pull all the way up. Allow yourself to come all the way back down to that starting position. 10 seconds. When we tend to do biceps curls, you guys, this starts to happen. Those shoulders start to round. So you want to pull back so you can have that good, strong position. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right. Getting ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Right back into those presses. All right. Squeeze those glutes. Grab that floor with those feet and just really drive those dumbbells overhead. Lifting that rib cage up maybe a little bit. Flex hard so that those dumbbells come down to that landing point and they can go right back up overhead. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. We are going to do one more of each. Here we go. Now, once we're done with doing one more session of each, we are then going to rest a full minute. Okay, grab your water if you need to. And we are going to do one more set of those 2 minutes of max push-ups. I know, Chris. 10 seconds, come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more set of those presses. 10 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So, Mara, once we start to reach failure, or if we do reach failure, guys, do not, compromise at all, right? Just kind of shake it out a little bit, put the dumbbells on the ground, because we want each one to look like the first one. Might be harder. We might have to really pull in that technique a little bit harder, but that's good. 10 seconds. All right, come on, keep going, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we have one full minute, you guys. Put those dumbbells on the ground, shake it out. All right, grab something really quick. Right. See if I can get that. Think about the clock. I was trying to get it all lined up. So it times out, it like resets the clock completely over. All right, 20 seconds. All right, everybody, take note on the number that you got first. 10 seconds. Nice job, you guys, on that first set, by the way. All right, big push, you guys. 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, keep the same thing, keep the same intensity, know the number that you went for. There we go. All right, guys, 2 full minutes. Rest when you need to. Yep. Know when you need to rest, everybody. Shake it out. Maybe do short numbers. Short numbers that get that big number in the end. Because you're able to still move. You got it, guys. You got it. We have 1 more minute. Come on now. Dig deep. Dig deep. There we go. You got it. Come on. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, everybody. Remember, keep that chest up. Keep those hips up. All right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If you have to go down to the bottom, let go of the ground for a split second for like a hand release, kind of allows you to reset. Let's do it. 15 seconds. Almost there, you guys. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so definitely catch your breath. When you get a minute, let's go ahead and type in the comment section what you got. And you can even put the first number / the second number, so we can just kind of have a comparison. So we're gonna move in. Everybody's just kind of cooling down. I'm just gonna start to talk about what we're going to do, and then we'll actually show what we're going to do. So we're gonna move in, you guys, to 4 sets. Okay, we have double dumbbell snatches, which I'll go over with you guys. We have dumbbell floor presses, and then we have dumbbell hollow flutters. And then if we have the ability to go outside, then you have 1 minute of max distance. Or if you have an inside bike or a rower, you could do that also. Or we could do some lateral shuffles for a full minute, okay? I know there's always an option for up downs or burpees too. Even though those are super awesome, not everybody picks those. All right. Okie doke. So I am going to go over the double dumbbell snatch. So after doing this, because we did this last week, you guys, I actually have a preference the way that I personally like to do this, but I'm going to go over everything, and then you're going to kind of go over how you want to. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to a double dumbbell snatch, we're going to start on the deck. And at that point, you guys, we're going to start to rise up kind of into that devil press to then get those dumbbells overhead. Okay. So from a side view, it's here. It's like you're going to swing that bell underneath your body and then pull them up. Okay. So that's going to be what it is. We're going here, up, bring it back down between your legs, touch the deck, here, up. So it's going to be the hips. Now, here's my preference, and this is the way I'm going to perform it today for myself, is I'm going to do a hang. I'm going to do a hang double dumbbell snatch. I feel it makes me use my hips a little bit more, and I feel like I'm a little bit more powerful. Taking it from the floor, it's like there's like no momentum, there's no whatever, and I really like the feeling from the hang position. Okay. Okay. Now the other option, the next movement's going to be floor presses with dumbbell flutters. And really what we're going to do on this part, you guys, is we're going to have the floor press like normal, right? We're going to go up and down like normal, bench press type of style. But then what we're going to do with the hollow hold or flutter, it's going to be that dumbbell overhead or over chest. Legs are going to be here, and then we're just going to flutter. Okay, so you can just go ahead and move your legs. Now, if you want your legs up a little bit higher, that's fine also. The big thing is that we do not lose the lower back connection with the floor. That is probably the most important part about that movement, because we do want that abdominal contraction without compromising your lower back, okay? So that's why legs up a little bit higher and still doing the flutter is going to be a good option, okay? So let's go over that really quick because those are kind of some different combinations. Any questions at all? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead.
Scott, I end up with I've got SI joint issues, so I'm gonna not do the flutter because that just throws things out of whack.
Nope, that's totally cool. Let's do an option that just you like, that feels good for you.
Okay.
Cool. Dan, what'd you say?
Were those two different movements? There was the floor press, then the flutter.
Yeah. So like the floor press, I'll just kind of give this part is, we're going to do the presses. And the other part is you're going to hold the dumbbells above your chest, and then you're going to go ahead and flutter your legs.
But those are two different times, right?
Yeah, 2 different times. Yeah, so 30 seconds, we're going to floor press.
Okay.
30 seconds, we're going to flutter our legs.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And one option, you guys, for the floor flutter or that little flutter kick, we can get rid of the dumbbells, and then we just use those hands and we put them underneath our sacrum or like our glutes. That's a good way to kind of support that back also. All right, so let's do this, you guys. Let's go through those movements real quick. Let's grab those dumbbells. Again, when it comes to those double dumbbell snatches, if you want to do a single one, that would be another option too, okay, because it is a unique movement. If you want to take it from the hang position, that also is another option. The idea is I want you moving for a minute. And those hips are super, super important and adamant that we get those involved to make this movement happen. Okay? So let's get like 3 to 5 of those dumbbell snatches. And then go ahead and lay on the deck and then get 3 to 5 presses. And then go ahead and after you've done those 3 to 5 floor presses on the ground, get those legs up and start to flutter. Yep. So another big thing, you guys, about this double dumbbell snatch is that back has to be set before we start to pull or stand up off the deck. Okay, that's super huge. You don't want to start to pull from your back. You want to start to use your hammies and your glutes to start to rise up off the deck. And then as you guys rise up and those dumbbells get closer to your, essentially underneath your body or underneath your crotch, you're able to fire through your hips to then swing those dumbbells overhead. And then once you're overhead, those arms are punched to the ceiling, right? They're stable, they're locked. If I was to come into your living room and grab your arm as you're overhead, your whole body would shake because you're so braced and supported. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and get that clock before I actually start the clock. Okay. So any questions, you guys, on this? Are we pretty good? Because all the time, you guys can always ask anything, anytime. Okay. Probably about 30 seconds, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Can everybody see that? Awesome. All right, you guys, we are going to start with those double dumbbell snatches. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, 30 seconds, everybody. Yeah, remember, keep those chests up. Stand up strong. 15 seconds. All right, we're going to rotate in 3, 2, 1. And let's get on those floor presses. So again, now we're counting all of our repetitions again. However many snatches we got, we're going to add on to the presses. Those dumbbells should be right over our chest at the full extended position as we push to the ceiling. All right, 30 seconds. Now the next minute is going to be our maxed distance. So if we don't have an actual route or something to measure off of, I just want you moving for 1 full minute. We just want that cardiorespiratory response. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's rotate you guys into our max distance. We're either running around our loop in our living room, we're going side to side, we're going to be doing max burpees or up downs, jumping jacks. That's perfect, Chris. Yep, but we just want to move. $30 seconds. Here we go. All right, 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to have 1 full minute break after this. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's rest. So catch your breath, you guys. Write down your numbers. So this is going to be our personal measurement, especially that last piece. So if you're doing jumping jacks, make sure we're trying to keep track of those. If you're doing those lateral shuffles, down and back, keep track of those. Or if you're just moving for that minute, just move and you're not tracking anything, that's cool. Okay, 20 seconds. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get a little bit closer to those dumbbells. One thing is keep that chest up. Don't let it round. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. All right, everybody, we're at 30 seconds. Come on. $15 seconds. Almost there. Getting ready for those floor presses in 3, 2, 1. And rotate. Okay, here we go. We're laying on our backs now. Go ahead and start pressing. There we go. Remember, those dumbbells are going to be over your chest. The uniqueness about all right, here we go. Go ahead and start fluttering your feet now. Yeah, uniqueness about a floor press or a dumbbell press is that it requires more stability than if you were just using a bar. Come on, 10 seconds. Keeping track of those flutter kicks also. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let's go to our max distance. Whether it's jogging in place, side shuffles, burpees, jumping jacks, here we go. Get it. There we go. All right, 30 seconds, everybody. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, and rest. Okay, 1 full minute. Hey, I was thinking, Cielo, with the snatches, you could actually use your kettlebell if you wanted to. Okay, 20 seconds, you guys. I'm going to go right into the next round. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and begin. Here we go. 1 minute. There we go, Cielo. Using those hips, you guys. Remember, if you have to break in between, that's cool. Shake it out, and then go again. The idea in these 1 minute max reps is to find, a goal, a number, chase it, and either get to it or break it up till you get to it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Okay, on our backs. Getting set for that press. All right, here we go. Remember, 30 seconds of max presses, and then we're going to hold that over our chest and then flutter. All right, 3, 2, 1, and hold those dumbbells and flutter. There you go. Keep fluttering. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Let's go right into that cardio piece. 1 minute. Come on now. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Keep moving. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we have 1 minute, you guys. And then we have one more round. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, let's get closer to those dumbbells. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Swinging them hips. There we go. All right, 30 seconds, you guys. Remember, set that back before you pick those dumbbells or kettlebells off the deck. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rotate. All right, here we go. Floor presses. 30 seconds of floor presses, and then we'll flutter for 30. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Flutter kicking. There we go. Keep them dumbbells over our chest. Really flexing those pecs. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Last piece of cardio. Let's go. 1 full minute, everybody. Forty seconds. All right, here we go. We're almost there, you guys. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Almost there in 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice job, everybody. Let's move around. All right. Nice job, you guys. Okay, when we get a minute, you guys, let's go ahead and put all your reps that you got. And we're not done because we do have one last piece, nice little finisher. Be sure to grab some water, you guys. So I don't know if you guys saw the challenge that I put out for the week. And it's kind of a threefold, and it doesn't mean you have to do all of them. You can do one of them if you want. The first one is that the challenge is every single day is to drink your body weight, half your body weight in ounces, right? For some people, that's going to be super easy, and maybe that's something that they do all the time. Awesome. The next part is that we track our nutrition for the whole week. Now, I have little tools that I use when I work with people on this. So if you guys are interested, definitely reach out to me. But that's going to be a challenge, is to track every single thing that you're eating this week. And then the other one, the physical one, is to walk, jog, run a mile every single day, Monday through Friday. And again, you guys are already doing some awesome stuff in the morning. You're getting active. It's just a little bit of a bonus work if you want to do it, just in case we have a little bit extra time normal on our hands. That's the Monday joke of the day.
I was going to say.
Okay, so what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to grab a dumbbell or both of our dumbbells. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a side bend. So from here, shoulder's going to be back, and we're just going to let our side go all the way down so we get that nice little stretch in the opposite oblique, and then we're going to come right back up. Another way to do it with your hand that's free is you can put your hand behind your head, and we're just going to go side reaches the whole time. So we'll do 40 seconds of that movement. Again, it's like we're just kind of reaching for the floor a little bit, get that nice little stretch in that oblique, and then you flex your abs as you come up, okay? And then we'll do the same exact thing on the other side. We're going to do that 2 times around, okay? So we're going to have 4 minutes, right? 1 minute on your left, 40 seconds on your left with a 20-second rest, 40 seconds on your right. We'll do it again on each side. And then we'll finish it off with our Russian twist. So we're going to sit on the deck, and feet can be on the ground, and we can even hold the dumbbell if you want, but you don't have to. And all we're going to do is kind of have our hands together, and we're going to go side to side. Again, keep your midsection tight, keeping that posture, going side to side. If you want to, we'll go side to side with your feet off the deck. So that's going to be our Russian twist that we'll finish with a full minute. So we're going to do as many Russian twists as possible, and then that'll be us for the rest of the morning. So grab the dumbbell that you like. We're going to start with your non-dominant side, all right? So if you're right-handed, let's start with your left side. If you're left, let's start with your opposite. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and begin. It's a nice, slow movement, everybody. It's not meant to be rocked out super fast. It's really just kind of feel that stretch and then flex. Really feel that stretch and then flex. Again, we're hitting those obliques, those side muscles, the muscles that wrap around our front, from our back to our side to our front. There we go. Yep, we don't want to overstretch. All right, and rest. Go ahead and swap to the other side. Another way of just kind of doing this is getting in this position and allowing that weight to just kind of pull us down. That's another way that we can kind of treat this. All right, let's go ahead and go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And when you guys come up, just really flex those abs a little bit harder. Get that stretch and then flex. Yep. Deep breath. And then you flex and you exhale at the top. There we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, let's go ahead and rotate to the other side. Excuse me. We're going to do one more side, each side. And then we'll go ahead and go right into our 1 minute of Russian twists. Okay, everybody, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Yep. And what that handle behind your head does also is it kind of gives you a little bit of an extra stretch also. Take deep breath and flex. Flex. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last side, you guys. We're going to go in about 8 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. Here we go, you guys. It's nice and smooth. Again, we're not doing it for max reps. We're just doing it for movements. One is going to be good for flexibility, right? Kind of getting us in an area. And the other part is working those side muscles. So it's as important as the upper abdominals are important, so are the lower abdominals, so is the entire abdominal wall, so is the obliques, and so is the back. And rest, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and sit down on the floor. We're going to do those Russian twists. So remember, your feet are on the floor or off the floor. 2, 1. Here we go. Nicely done, you guys. I was like, Eva, what are you doing? Good job, you guys. Good job. Come on. 1 full minute. Remember, it's not us really that we're reaching with our arms, but we're rotating with our torso. There we go. Almost there, you guys. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and stop. All right, you guys. Outstanding job today. Good seeing everybody as always. If you haven't put your max reps in yet, let's go ahead and do that.
So we're adding all of our reps together, right? From the push-ups. Okay.
Well, let's see. The push-ups are going to be their own thing. The yeah. Well, the first part or the second part?
For the push-ups and then the curls and presses.
Yeah, max reps.
So all of them are added together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, one thing you could do is you could have, you know, both of your push-ups first and last, for, you know, kind of forward slash. But ultimately, in the way it's all going to be tracked is going to be the max reps. All right, you guys, let's go ahead. Let's do our group photo. Want to be respectful for everybody's time. Let me see how this thing works out. Oh, it's actually going to be kind of, it's going to work. I'm going to totally selfie it. All right, guys, here we go. Big muscles for Monday. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
Good job, you guys. Hey, have a good rest of the day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Scott.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Scott.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.